Namaste, Vanakkam. Welcome, family and friends, back to the channel. It's me, Premi. Hi. I am your oracle, as well as your key holder from 3D to 5D. I try to help you with whatever ascension symptoms you may be currently experiencing on this journey we call life. Hi, guys. I'm currently doing a mentorship. I am giving guidelines on spirituality, the ABCs, on spirituality. It's these little things that really helps you. It gives you that little push towards the right direction in practicing, in ascending, in doing the inner work. Because if you know the ABCs, it makes it that much easier, to jump on the bandwagon and to do the inner work, right? So here we go. I love this one because this one really is current. It's happening currently, real time on the planet. Here we go. Be strong enough to stand alone. Be yourself enough to stand apart. But be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. I repeat, be strong enough to stand alone. Be yourself enough to stand apart. But be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. What does it mean? The first part, be strong enough to stand alone. When I started this journey on spirituality, there was a lot of naysayers, but me and the divine have a very, very good connection, and I'm very obedient to God. So against all the naysayers, I decided to start these platforms and, to let my voice be heard, and so that the divine could speak through me. So be strong enough to stand alone. Even though I was standing alone and there was a lot of naysayers and a lot of people laughing and mocking and, having fun at me, I still did it. The next one, be yourself enough to stand apart. I know what I am. I know who I am. I know where I come from. And remembrance is there. I am not just this avatar. I'm not just a 3D human being. I understand that. And I am so strong in that knowing, in that position, that I am, be yourself enough to stand apart. I'm willing to stand apart because I know what I'm fighting for. So that's that. The last one, but be wise enough to stand together when the time comes. So that's also happening currently, real time. I'm now meeting other soul family, tribe, soul friends. We are all coming together with similar experiences, remembering who we are. We're all coming together and we all have the same aim. So every Friday on TikTok Live, 8 p.m., we are here. And what are we doing? We are all together. We are together. We are trying to raise the energy, raise the frequency and the vibration. We're trying to help each other, teach each other, and support each other on this journey, on the spiritual journey, with the aim of helping our children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, the legacy that's going to start the building of the new earth. So that is what's currently happening. So that's why this one is so relevant right now in real time, because we're actually seeing it happening, right? And you've got the first wave of people that are awakening. You have the second wave of people that are going further on in their spiritual ascension. And then you have those that already know who they are. Spiritual beings having a human experience, and they're standing tough, firm in their foundation, on their feet, knowing what they are and who they are. And they're trying to find other soul members to work together towards building the new earth. So I'll repeat one more time. Be strong enough to stand alone. All right? So knowing who you are and fighting for who you are, even though there's a lot of toxic people around you and naysayers and people that are laughing at you, if you got something that you believe in, you got to be strong enough to stand alone, to fight for that. Be yourself enough to stand apart. If you know what you're fighting for and you believe with all your heart what you're fighting for, you'll be strong enough to stand apart from the others because you know what you're fighting for. And the last one, be wise enough to stand together when the time comes, when it's time to actually build, when it's time to utilize, each other's qualities, expertise. I'm not good at IT, so if I can get the help of somebody that's good at IT, I'm going to use that. Or somebody that's good at planning and coordinating, or somebody that's good with social media platforms. I'm going to use the help that's out there because I'm actually the oracle. And that is my expertise. But somebody else out there has other qualities. So we'll come together, we'll band together and utilize those qualities with, the outcome of creating a new earth. I hope this message, this guideline, I hope that this guideline resonates for you guys. I hope you also understand it. And I'm sending so much of love, light, and blessings. Until the next video. Hari Om Tat Sat. Bye now.